Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about not public speaking, but like self-acceptance. So, with that, I want to bring up the point of reaching to the point of your life where when you look at it, you're happy with where you are and you don't really stress about anything anymore compared to like before when you're always stressing about stuff. Like just little things, like it could be anything. And then you realize that it's not really worth your time and you should just enjoy your life because you shouldn't sweat the small stuff that don't really, at the end of the day, they don't really do much for you. The things that you worry about that you shouldn't really be worrying about. So, yeah. So with me, I mean, I still struggle with it now. Oh, my hair is looking, I don't know. It's not going the way I want it to. Anyways, so the point that I am at my life right now is like, I'm more aware of what's going on, how I think, how I perceive things, and I made like a vow to myself in a way to like, not like change myself like to like a whole totally different person, but just I looked at my flaws and like I said, I want to work on these things. So I've been doing that like for the past year, and I've seen that I've not changed a lot, but like I'm more positive about things. Like I've changed things for the positive that I saw that are like negatives in my life to make it better. Therefore, the quality of my life is much better than it was before. And to do this, well, it does take effort because positive thinking, when you actually really, like if I just say, oh, when I say positive thinking, you think like, okay, I'm gonna have a good day, stuff like that. But I mean like when you're going through or when you're stressing about something, whatever it is, and then at that moment when you're like so negative about whatever, you have to choose between thinking positively or negatively, and your best option is to choose the positive route, because even though at that time it seems like it's not a possible option and you probably don't want to think that way, it's gonna benefit you in the future because like you'll remember what you told yourself when you were going through that, and you'll like be more positive, and then it's kind of like you're embracing it. So therefore you're gonna be happier because it's like when I say self-acceptance, you're learning to accept yourself and accept yourself and love yourself for who you are, even though you like worried about all these endless things. Even though you do worry about those things, it's like because you care about yourself so much, that's why it's happening. So like, and it's not like just yourself too. Like if you worry about other people, like, or you worry about how they see you, it's just because you care so much about what other people think, and that's not really well, it is a problem, but it's like it's not, well, I guess it just makes you stress out more because it's things that you shouldn't really be worrying about, because the people that you think are thinking about you or talking about you, I mean, let's say like you go to class and you don't really know these people, and okay, you feel like they're talking about you and whatnot. But if you really sit there and like look at it another perspective, like, are you really thinking about the person sitting next to you? No. Are you thinking about whoever? No. Like, that's the last thing on your mind. You're probably worried about what you're gonna eat for lunch or something like that. Like, you're focused on yourself. You don't really focus on other people because you don't know them, so why would you care? That's how you have to see it for yourself. I think, like, looking at it a different way, like, if you're thinking, like, paranoid, like, oh, blah, 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 all these things, like, you gotta, like, look at it a different way to, like, look at it in two ways and, like, see which one is more reasonable, and it's usually the second way you look at it, which is the more positive, reasonable way. And the more you do that, the more it's like it sinks in and it's just natural. Like, you don't even have to think about it anymore because it's just normal for you. So, yeah. Uh, so yeah. How many times have I said so yeah? So, those are some of my experiences or what I've learned about self-acceptance. Or just in general, like, about who I am, just learning more about myself. Yep. So if you guys would like other tips or you want to know more about whatever topic, just let me know. Bye.